What up, folks?
Yeah,
What we got,
yeah.
man?
Well, let's keep going, man. Another big story this week, and I would love your take on this. And here's my point of view on it. But you heard about, obviously, the lady who went missing. Her boyfriend is now the key suspect, the white lady who went missing in the mountains. You're familiar with the story, right?
Oh, yeah, very much so.
Okay, of course you are. The irony is, and I just sat back and I was thinking about this. I was like, there's so many Black and Hispanic girls out there that are unsolved and missing, and the world stops when it happens to a white lady. Stops.
Yeah.
Let's go get her. Let's go find her. Let's start groups. Let's do this. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, Black women or Hispanic women are the most unsolved. Yeah, unsolved, like of most unsolved cases of missing persons. Why do you think they are not paying attention to that?
Man, they don't respect us. They don't respect us like that. They don't respect our women like that. They feel our women is good for a few things, and looking for them ain't one of them. It was a joke a comedian made one time. They were taking hostages, and they said, "Oh, let the Black ones go. They won't give them no money. Let the Black ones go. They're not coming for them. Okay, keep the white ones. Let the Black ones go. Okay." So this is the kind of stuff that we've been dealing with forever, man. It's a cold game, Doc. And the bad part about it is we keep seeing it over and over again, and expecting something different.
Yeah. Okay?
We keep seeing the same thing over and over again and expecting something different. Why was anybody surprised?
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Yeah. White girl, white guy in the middle of nowhere on the way cross-country trip. White girl come up dead. White boy missing. He evaporated. This motherfucker evaporated, okay? Wherever he is, he don't want to be found. They got the FBI, dogs, everybody looking for this fool, and nobody don't know nothing. Okay.
Yeah.
Mama don't know nothing. People don't know nothing. But he's the number one suspect when it comes to her disappearance. Okay. Come on, man. And they know more than what they saying. I'm willing to bet you that.
Damn. I brought this up on my channel as well, and someone commented, if we treated our women better, they would, or something along those lines. Basically talking about, the reason why they're not looking for us, and you mentioned respect, the reason why they don't do things like respect our women is because if you turn on the music, all you're hearing is bitch, hold that, shake that ass, rub your pussy on my face, all that stuff.
I said I was cussing at the radio this morning. I was going to the gym. I was cussing the radio out because I was saying the same basic thing, listening to some female. I just can't listen to R. Kelly anymore. I just can't take it. Everything he's done is so despicable. Meanwhile, you'll twerk your ass to, like you just said, shake your pussy, blah, 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 blah. Mm-hmm. You'll listen to every rapper in town call you a bitch in a hole. You still part of their music. And I don't understand. I never understood that. That's one of them things with women, for all the respect that they want us to have for them. It's almost disrespectful to yourself to dance to that kind of music. Okay, that's me and my partner had this conversation before. A good buddy of mine, he's a alpha, and he says he went to an alpha event, and I think the AKAs was there or something like that. And you got these lawyers and doctors and these high level ladies that are up there in the corporate world. And the DJ played Red Bottoms or something like that. I think My Blood by Cardi B.
Oh yeah.
He was like, how dare you dance to that? How do y'all support that? Okay. And I've heard it, I've seen it on numerous occasions, and I guess in an effort to try to be relevant or seem to be cool, nobody wants to stand up for what's right and they'll just accept what's wrong in an effort just to be considered cool. And that's going to affect us for a long time, because when mama say it's cool, the daughter say it's cool. Okay, if daddy say it's cool, the son say it's cool. Monkey see, monkey do, because monkey want to be like you.
Damn. Yeah, man. And that's actually interesting to me. Hold on, someone said Megan Thee Stallion and others. I mean, I don't know. What do you think about that? Because a lot of women would say that's empowering.
You know what? That's that bullshit. That's that bullshit.
Talk to me, dog. Talk to me.
That's that bullshit, okay? Because, again, when I listen to a lot of talk radio. One of my favorite stations is I listen to
KFI?
XM radio. No, I
Oh,
listen to
XM.
XM radio. Okay,
Okay.
I got Sirius in my car at the pad, and I listen to these all these black shows, and they try to justify this, and it seems like to me it's almost like Republican talking points. Because if you listen to Fox News, they all say the same shit. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
they got a set of talking points, and if you turn channel to channel with all the right wing radio stations, they say the same shit, and the same thing comes out of these so-called, out of these educated black sisters' mouths, that by Cardi B and Megan doing what they do, it's empowering to the pussy. I'm like, the pussy got no power. Pussy got plenty of power.
Oh man, pussy started wars, ended
Pussy
wars.
don't need no more power, okay? But now you can talk about it because we talked about our Johnsons, and it's like, come on, man. You know, we've been dogs forever. Y'all know, that is what we do. That's kind of, I know it sounds crazy, but that's kind of, y'all expect us. You expect us to do nasty shit. You expect us to have dirty hands. We don't expect y'all to have dirty hands, okay? If a woman see a man with dirty hands, oh, he got dirty hands. He must work with his hands, okay? But if a woman with dirty hands, that's a nasty broad, okay? So it's. I mean, that's a simple example, but it's the same thing, okay? If certain things, we have a double standard. We were trained to have a double standard when it comes to women. We expect women. We put women on a higher pedestal.
Facts.
I tell women all the time. As an old school player, I put women on the pedestal.
Right.
If you jump your ass down, you can't get back up.
That's on you. Yep. Because I'm gonna start with you up here. Yep.
I'm gonna start. I will never disrespect you. But once you
Correct.
put yourself in a disrespectful situation, or you find you do something that makes me not trust you or not want to deal with you, you just jumped your ass off, and I'm not messing with you no more. Because I used to have a thing. I used to have a thing when I was a youngster. I hated being called an asshole. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I would tell a girl, hey, baby, whatever you do, don't call me an asshole. And as soon as she get mad, asshole. As soon as they get mad,
held that
well, you just jumped off the goddamn pedestal, and you can't, as far as you're concerned, that son of a bitch is dipped in oil and cooking oil and WD-40, because you can't climb your ass back up no more. Okay?
Mental note: never call Lonzo an asshole. Let me write that down.
Actually now I kind of earned this shit. Something you must have Straight Outta Compton.
You know what though, Lonzo? Let's keep it real. And to make it to a certain point, and you made it to a certain point in your career at one time, do you have to be an asshole? You know what I mean? Like there has to be some asshole in you to get to the top, right? Or am I tripping?
You know what, dude? You have to be an asshole to be a good dad, a good parent. Okay,
That's
I mean, if you're a boss, if you run anything, a business, a household, whatever it may be, at some point in time, you got to do what's best for the household, the business, or yourself. And a lot of times, somebody else is looking at you going, asshole, okay, because they want you to do something else. Okay, people always have expectations or whatever you want to call it in regards to your situation. And as a boss of a bunch of youngsters, they don't know what it is to be responsible. They didn't know what it was to be responsible with nobody. They didn't know what it was to have to pay X amount of dollars per rent per week or having to pay the light bill. They didn't have no light bill. So when I made a decision, it was based on the longevity of the business. It worked out for everybody. But at that time, I was an asshole, okay? Just recently, my son and my daughter, who are both over 18, wanted to go to a party. I told them no. Now, I might have been an asshole under their breath. I damn sure wasn't one to my face. But, Dad, you know what happened at the party? Yeah, I heard. Dang, how did you know? Hey, man, that's that daddy.
Some shit went down.
Some shit went down.
There you go.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, the time they couldn't go, I may have been under the breath asshole. I know my mama was all kind of stuff under my breath. Okay? But I dare not say that. And then later on in life, damn, how did she know that? Okay? And that's just that's why you want to have responsible people in your life. That's why you want to have. Sometimes they're going to make a decision that you ain't going to agree with. Okay? Simple as that. and that decision is made at some point in time. If it was done for your betterment, you'll probably see that it was the best thing at that time for you.
Yeah. Can I guess that it was a party in a neighborhood that you knew wasn't a good area?
Well, normally it would be a good area, but at this time, it was a lot of shit going on in this area. And I'm like, nah, you can't. You know what? Normally I wouldn't even trip over there, but at that time, it was people was falling left and right. I knew it was bodies falling, and I said, well, oh hell no, no. And it wasn't Compton. It was not Compton. So and I made the decision. I made the decision based on the climate, the wind blowing. Okay, no, that ain't cool. That ain't gonna work. And I just made a daddy call, and it worked out for everybody.